Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is what, day 16? 18. Actually, day 18 of daily uploads on YouTube. We've uploaded every day for 17, 8. I just said it's day 18, I said 17. We've uploaded every day for 18 days on YouTube. That's a new record. That's a personal record, personal best. The first thing that I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna have these little swim bait molds here. We tried to make some Black Panther swim bait lures, and I haven't really used this mold too much. So I figured I would try something different today. What the plan is for today is I'm gonna use this mold and I'm gonna try to make some like A-rig, umbrella rig, whatever you call it. I'm gonna try to make some swim baits for an A-rig. I'm not really sure if those are gonna be too big or not, but we're gonna go to Walmart, pick up an A-rig, but we're gonna make our swim baits first because normally you need to let them sit. So I need to go ahead and make them so I can like put them in the refrigerator or the freezer or something so they can go ahead and get hard. This is about the size of the swim bait that we're gonna be making. We're gonna make probably about 3 or 4 of them, and I'm gonna do a couple different like little variations of some stuff that I've looked up, the ways that people like alter their A-rigs, you know, stuff like that. So hopefully we can figure out a nice little color combination to get some big mouth bass to bite down here in Alabama. First thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna make these little swim baits. I really hope Walmart has A-rigs because I'm not really sure if I've ever seen them in there. I know they have like the little umbrella rig, but I'm honestly thinking like a swim bait this size might be a little bit too big. But this is on like a 3, take your time truck, take your time. This is only like a 3-ish inch, maybe 3-inch swim bait. Hopefully, I think these should fit. I know normally you only put hooks on the bottom because the fish normally attack like the bottom 2 or 3 or something like that. I really don't know how it works, but we do have 2 of these little swim bait molds, so we're gonna be able to make them a little bit faster. What the plan for these is though, I'm gonna take them apart first so I can show you the inside. So basically, you don't inject the plastic into these. All you're gonna do is you just pour it yourself. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some red plastic and I'm gonna like pour it and kind of make like a dying bait fish color. I'm not sure if you can see inside of the mold how it's kind of segmented up front or how it's kind of split up. So like right in here, this is where I want the red to be, and then the rest of the body is gonna be white. Sometimes just adding that little bit of variation to a bait normally can help out. I'm pretty sure I might be the first person to ever fish an A-rig in the pond that we're going to today. It might be either a really good day or the fish are like, what the world are these things? Alright guys, so we got our first plastic out of the microwave. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of red to it. We're probably not gonna need that much. Alright guys, we're gonna just pour just a little bit of red in there. Oh, we dropped a little bit. Like it could be bleeding, it could not be. You know, I don't want it to look like too natural. So I'm kind of interested to see how these are going to turn out. I always forget that I don't need that much plastic because I'm used to doing like a lot of plastic, like a cup or 2. And with this, you really don't even need that much. And now all we have to do is just pour it into our mold and see what we come up with. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and open up the molds for the first soft plastic. Check that out. I think that looks pretty good. I think we can definitely get a big mouth bass to be fooled by that. Just a little bit of red. I feel like that could throw it off or not throw it off, but give it just a little bit of edge, you know, over a regular A-rig. Just having that little bit of red in there. We're gonna see, it's not even really any pattern. I just feel like when the red is like seen in the water, it just kind of gives it a different look. Let's check out the first one. The second one, that looks pretty good too. I like the way that one's kind of like a splattered appearance. Probably gonna make like 3 or 4 more of these, and I'll probably fast forward through that just because I don't want y'all. Since I showed the process one time, I'm probably gonna do about the same thing. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and open the mold up again. So you check that one out. I feel like these, I'm gonna have to make some of these and try to go bed fish with them. I feel like these could be quite interesting bed fishing baits. Fast going bed, guys, I'm going crazy with those videos. I'm gonna be throwing like peanuts and watermelons on the bed and just see what you can get them to eat. Made this one too with a little bit extra red in it. Just, I don't know, I feel like you can't overdo it if you're doing something different, you know what I mean? Okay guys, this one I messed up a little bit, but we need to take the time to recognize how good this one looks like. I'm just kidding. Go ahead and open up the mold for the last time. Number one. This, number one. And we just kind of poured a line down the side of that one. Alright guys, I'm gonna go take these baits, put them in the refrigerator. We're gonna run to Walmart, get our A-rig, and I will talk to y'all when we get back. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I guess you've already been here. But I just got back from Walmart. We picked up our Yum umbrella. This has 5 swim baits, we made 6. So if we lose one, we'll have an extra one. And we also had to pick up some money minnows. So I've never really put one of these together. It looks pretty easy though. I wanted to find just some hooks without having to buy the whole thing because it got this was like a $20 setup. I'm actually kind of interested in seeing how it's gonna work out. This is gonna be quite interesting. So we're just gonna attach our hooks to the back part of this umbrella rig. I've always thought umbrella rigs were like a lot bigger than this. But maybe once we add on the hooks, it'll look a little bit bigger. But I said it only comes with 4 hooks. Okay, somebody in the comments, I need you to explain to me why have I heard that when you use an umbrella rig, only the bottom 2 lures normally have hooks, or is that for like saltwater fishing? Maybe about 2-inch will make this probably 3. Ours are just a bigger profile. Hopefully it doesn't weigh down the bait too much. We might just put like 1 in the back or something like that. I figured some super glue probably wouldn't hurt when putting this together, so I'm gonna add a little bit of super glue to this. Alright guys, my predictions for this is either we are about to go and catch 8 or we're gonna go and catch 0. So I'm gonna say we're gonna go and catch 8. But anyway guys, we're gonna head on over to the pond and I will talk to y'all when we get there. We're gonna put the rest of our swim baits we made in our pocket because I have a feeling we might have to do a little bit of replacing. We got our A-rig all tied on and ready to go. This is gonna be quite interesting. Kind of forgot to adjust my settings, but if this gets 8 today guys, I have a good feeling about it. It's gonna be a good one. And my arm is gonna be tired after finishing this video. I can't tell if we're in the grass or what. The fun thing about today is gonna be trying to keep this thing out of the grass. Imagine bed fishing. I'm gonna have so much fun with this thing today. Even if we don't catch any fish, just imagine like bed fishing with the Alabama rig. Even if I have to go fish this thing for another video too, I'm catching a fish on this. I'm determined. It just looks so good in the water. The tails are just kicking right. Honestly, I haven't even caught a fish on it, but this is probably like second to top water fishing for me already. 2 of my hooks are stuck together. Don't they make like really big versions of these for like saltwater fishing? I need to find one of those and come out here and fish it. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Dude, I was about to say, I'm not going back to Walmart to get another one of these. Then it's like the holiday time too. Everybody's doing their late Christmas shopping, so y'all almost saw me going to swim for a lure. Oh goodness, I'm gonna end up breaking this rod. I'm calling it. This big lure. Jeez Louise. Supposed to go duck hunt tomorrow, so hopefully those will bring us some good luck. This is actually my first time fishing like my hand port swim baits. And compared to the ones that Yum makes, I'd say that mine are a lot better. Just because the quality of the Yum ones is like a 2 out of 100. Oh, there was one. That was most definitely a fish, no doubt, 100%. 100% that was a fish. Oh my goodness, that must have landed right on top of his head. Because he was on there like right when I started to reel it. Check our... it almost looks like you might have hit the head of it. And the second it hit the water, it started pulling. No doubt in my mind that's a fish. Because there's no tree out there. The next tree sits a little bit further down that way. Alright guys, so these swim baits have pretty much had it. I'm 99.9% sure I had one bite on this, but I'm gonna switch over to all of my swim baits just because none of these have any action anymore and mine's still kicking pretty well. So we're gonna make the switch. We're gonna go ahead and pull all these off and put on 4 of my... Because I just dropped my super glue in the water. I'm sure that's great for it, but oh well. Oh well, we can always get more, you know. Oh, but here's our new umbrella rig with all of our swim baits on it. I did a little few test swims and I'm not sure if you can see that, but they're swimming pretty good. It is heavy as I don't know what though. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. And now it's swimming right too. Oh yeah. I actually have a lot of faith in this now. So at first it was kind of swimming to the side a little bit, but now it's swimming like perfect. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the house. I'm sitting here editing the video. You know what I didn't do? An outro. Wow, big surprise. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm most definitely going to take the A-Rig back out. I'm not even sure if it's called A-Rig. I'm just going to call it A-Rig. You know what I mean if it's not. I'm most definitely going to have to take that back out and try to catch a fish on it because all of my ponds that I have here, they're just like I've been saying, I hate complaining about it and it sounds like I'm really complaining, but they really are really bad here. So yeah, anyway, I'm definitely going to take that A-Rig back out and try to catch a big mouth bass on it because I think it can most definitely happen. And say if we were to like double up on it or, I don't know, I think it could be very interesting. Also, when the fish go on bed, I feel like that could be interesting. Just swim it by real quick and I feel like we could get some really cool like reaction strikes off of it. So we might definitely have to try that out. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to fish them hard and have a good day. I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's upload, not really quite sure what it's going to be yet. I have a couple ideas. I hinted at something in the video, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Fish them hard. See y'all tomorrow.